would you target for somebody who has a breathy voice?
Yes, well, it's a kind of a very general question, a good question, but it's people have breathy voice for different reasons.
Right.
So I would first ascertain is, do they have a diagnosis that you know about, or is it just a breathy voice without any particular diagnosis? Generally, breathy voices come because the vocal cords are not closing as they should. Now, people can learn to kind of do that themselves, just kind of hold the vocal cords apart, which, even though sounds soft, is not a very efficient way of using your voice because you're losing air through the gap between the vocal cords. So anyway, whatever the reason was, I would be asking them usually to target closure exercises. So there's different types of exercises that help you close the voice, but just if, for example, doing a vowel onset like A, bringing the cords together, that little very light click you hear at the start is what's necessary in speech quality to bring the vocal cords together.
Right.
If I said hey, like that, you will hear the difference as opposed to A.
Right.
So teaching people how to make that closure.
It's like a slightly harsh sound?
No, actually it gets very much mistaken with what's known as hard glottal attack, which would be
Right.
A.
Right.
So if someone has a very hard attack like that, you would be looking to normalise it to A.
Right.
That E. That's a normal glottal stroke where the vocal cords are touching together lightly, just briefly, just before the vowel explodes, because without that you will get a hey kind of sound,
Right.
just air coming through, or the opposite, if it's a bang, A, you'll get just too hard a pressure. So voice is something that needs to be in balance, and when it's working well, you don't even think about these things.
Mm-hmm.
But when voices start to go wrong, either not having enough closure or having too much closure are the kind of things we try to put, back in balance into just normal closure.
Right, so it's the closure when it comes to breathy voice.
That's it.
Go back to the question,
Bringing
it's the
vocal cords
closure.
together without banging them together basically is the key.
Right.